This is your sign. Stop right here and listen. If you keep seeing the number 555, this is not a random sign. This is a divine signal, a heavenly announcement that major shifts are being orchestrated in your life. Heaven is not silent. The angels are surrounding you with the message that change is not only near, it is now. You are being invited into a new dimension, one where the old weight lifts, the unanswered questions receive peace, and the doors you once knocked on begin to open without force. The number 555 carries the energy of divine momentum, spiritual promotion, and heavenly transitions. This is your season of movement, and your life is about to reflect the spiritual upgrades being sent from above. Be thankful for today, your life, your family, your health, the air you breathe, the food on your table, the roof over your head, and my supernatural protection surrounding your home, the warrior angels that encamp and stand guard, watching over your dreams, ready to battle. There are so many reasons you are blessed. There are countless beautiful reasons to cling to life, and you must consider them daily, so that your mind is filled with positive thoughts and your eyes are always open to seeing my goodness in your path, feeling secure in the knowledge that I hold your destiny in my hand. I dwell in a grateful heart that recognizes its need for me and seeks me with faith and hope. Knowing just how blessed it is, I see you when you're worried about life's happenings, but it's normal. Don't be overly concerned. You feel the weight of your responsibilities, wishing all to be well, to have provision in your home, health in your family, and for nothing to disturb your peace and stability. Yet there are dark days when you forget to be thankful and the adversary. You are being freed from what once held you back. The number 555 comes with the energy of release. Whatever once chained your spirit, limiting beliefs, people who no longer align, circumstances that drained your energy, is now being uprooted. This is divine intervention at its highest form. You are being lifted from the prisons you didn't even realize you were in. The burdens you've carried silently are now being lifted by unseen hands. The path you're walking may seem unfamiliar, but that's only because it's finally yours. This change is not meant to break you. It's meant to build you. God is removing what was never meant to go where you're headed. Let go. The release is part of your realignment. The struggles, delays, and uncertainties you have faced are being removed. The Lord is opening new doors of financial overflow, miraculous healing, and divine transformation. This is a prophetic sign. You are stepping into a season of unstoppable blessings. Stay with me because what you are about to hear will change everything for you. This is your divine season of financial overflow and prosperity. The Lord is releasing wealth, opening doors of success, and bringing financial breakthroughs faster than you ever expected. Angel number 5. 5-5 is a direct sign that financial blessings are about to manifest in your life. If you have been praying for money, stability, or career growth, prepare for a supernatural shift. Change is not a threat. It's a divine opportunity. Angel number 555 is your heavenly reassurance that change is sacred. That discomfort you're feeling, it's not chaos, it's construction. God is reconstructing the structure of your life to support your next elevation. The shifting relationships, career decisions, location changes, emotional transformations, none of this is random. You are walking into a life that finally matches your prayers. These changes may seem sudden, but they are strategically divine. You are not being tested. You are being trusted. Trusted to hold more, lead more, become more. And heaven is guiding every step. Your wealth is already set in motion. Money is flowing towards you. The right opportunities are aligning. Expect the unexpected. Come follow me, Jesus said, and I will send you out to fish for people at once. They left their nets and followed him. Matthew 4:18-20. Think about that moment. Jesus didn't offer a detailed plan. He didn't promise a life of comfort or success by worldly standards. He simply called them to follow. And they followed. Jesus' call is not based on our qualifications or our perfect track record. It's based on His grace and His desire to be in relationship with us. No matter your background, your struggles, or your doubts, Jesus is calling you. He sees the potential in you that you may not even see in yourself. In John 10:27, Jesus says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me." This is one of the clearest ways Jesus describes the relationship He desires with us. It's about listening to His voice, knowing that He is our shepherd, and trusting that He will lead us to where we need to go. So what happens when we respond to Jesus' call? What does that look like in practical terms? Alignment over anxiety. In seasons of great change, anxiety can feel louder than peace. But angel number 555 is your celestial confirmation that you don't need to figure everything out. You only need to trust. The universe is aligning people, places, and provision in your favor. You are being positioned for favor, not failure. This is a divine rerouting, one that brings your soul into peace with the decisions you've been afraid to make. You are being led, not left, covered, not forgotten. And your steps are being ordered by something higher than logic, by divine orchestration. Heaven speaks through the number 555 when it's time for your soul to stretch beyond what it has known. This is the moment where spiritual shackles begin to dissolve, not always through loud declarations, but through divine decisions made in quiet. The relationships that once felt safe but now drain you, the roles you played just to survive, the expectations that never belonged to you in the first place, all of it is being dismantled by divine force. You are no longer required to carry what was never yours. The weight, the guilt, the false responsibility. It's being lifted. Not because you forced it to go, but because you've outgrown it. Heaven has witnessed your private battles and has declared, it is time to rise. This is liberation wrapped in love. You are being loosed from limitations to live in alignment with your calling. Before a miracle arrives, space must be made for it. Just like a seed needs fertile soil to grow, your life must be open and ready for the blessings coming your way. Right now, let go of fear, self-doubt, and any limiting beliefs holding you back. I love you with all my heart. You are my child. I will bless you because I want to and because I will fulfill my promises. I have always been with you, never abandoning you. Even in this tempestuous time, I will not leave you. My plans are superior to yours. My thoughts are everlasting. They will lead you to a destination of peace and secure prosperity. Life may bring challenges, but if you face them with faith and hope, your life will transform. Seek me in the morning, throughout the day, and before you sleep. Bow your knees before me, because I cherish your sincere gaze. You may not see it now, but the heavens rejoice when your lips open in praise. And when you pray with faith, asking for protection from diseases and pandemics for your family, when you pray confidently that they will never be abandoned, listen to my response. The number 555 doesn't warn you about change. It prepares you for elevation. You are standing at the divine threshold of a reality shift. Things are moving, not to confuse you, but to position you. This is the architecture of heaven unfolding. Opportunities closing only to direct you to doors that don't require you to knock. They'll open at your arrival. Everything that's being rearranged in your world is a signal of movement from above. The detours are not delays, they are deliverance. The uncomfortable shifts you're experiencing are the language of divine favor. God is not only aware of your journey, He's guiding it with precision. So breathe deep. The winds of change are sacred. You are not losing ground. You are crossing into promised territory. The next chapter requires a new version of you. 555 appears when heaven is ready to activate the next version of you. The you that doesn't shrink. The you that knows they are chosen. The you that walks confidently even when the path is foggy. This is your transformation season. Spiritually, emotionally, financially, even physically, you are being renewed. It's time to embrace the version of you that no longer fears the unknown, but dances with it. That sees endings as beginnings and redirections as divine protection. You are becoming, not breaking. You are rising, not running. You've worried long enough. You've questioned your path, doubted your worth, replayed decisions in your head. But now, angel number 555 arrives like a trumpet in the spirit, declaring that the war within is ending. The divine is stepping in to rewrite your story with alignment, not anxiety. Peace is being restored not because life is perfect, but because your perspective is being renewed. You will no longer be driven by panic. Instead, you will be led by purpose. The fear of missing out is dissolving, and the knowing of divine timing is anchoring you. This number whispers to your spirit. You are where you need to be, and what is meant for you is flowing towards you now. No need to chase, no need to strive. The divine blueprint has your name etched into every line. If you're still watching, it's not by accident. This message found you because your soul has already entered alignment. Speak this into your day. I welcome divine change. I trust the shift. I walk in faith. And if this word resonated with you, don't scroll past your confirmation. Save this message. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. And subscribe for more divine insight into the numbers heaven is using to reach you. Number 555 is not just about transition, it's about transcendence. You are being raised, lifted, elevated, not by your own might, but by a divine hand that sees you, knows you, and has gone ahead of you. You are not losing yourself. You're finally finding yourself. You are not falling apart. You're being put back together by purpose. This is your sign that everything is shifting in your favor. What once felt like chaos will now make sense as divine choreography. And when it all unfolds, when the change becomes clarity and the fear becomes faith, you'll look back and know 555 was never a number. It was heaven's whisper that you were ready. You've walked through seasons where everything felt slow, where prayers echoed in silence, and nothing seemed to shift no matter how much effort you gave. But angel number 555 arrives as a sacred decree. The pace is about to change. Heaven is releasing a wind of supernatural acceleration, and it's not based on your strength, it's based on divine favor. What once took years will now take months. Where you once had to wait for alignment, alignment will now chase you. The divine has seen your consistency in the quiet, your obedience in the in-between, your hope even when nothing around you confirmed it. And now, the reward is being expedited. You are being called into a timeline where delay turns into destiny. Expect sudden connections. Doors you never knocked on will swing open. The people you were meant to meet, the places you were destined to go, the purpose you were created to fulfill, it's all coming into view now. But this is not just movement. It's divinely orchestrated momentum. You won't have to force what flows from God. Stay anchored, because the breakthrough is not only coming, it's coming fast. The appearance of angel number 555 is not random. It is heaven's whisper that you are standing at the threshold of divine change. The cycles that once drained you are being broken. The version of you that once lived in survival is being replaced with the version ready to thrive in abundance, joy, and bold alignment. The shifts you're experiencing are not signs of chaos. They're signs of divine choreography. The old is being uprooted not to cause you loss, but to prepare sacred room for what you prayed for. This is your season of movement, mastery, and miracles. Nothing is being taken from you. Everything is being rearranged for your good. So take a deep breath, trust the unfolding, and walk forward with an open heart. Because when 555 shows up, it's heaven's way of saying, I'm not just changing your life, I'm transforming it into something far greater than you imagined. If this message spoke to your spirit, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share it with someone who's standing on the edge of transformation. Comment below, I receive my divine breakthrough. Let the universe witness your faith. The angelic realm is waiting to walk with you into this next chapter. This was not just a message. It was a spiritual confirmation. And your time is now. Amen.